two questions. One is, did anybody get a D or an F or a C on a quiz or in any? Yeah, Taylor.
Mhm.
Yeah, and did that shake you a little bit?
Oh, it shook me a lot. It shook me to my core, actually. But we learn and we grow and we realize that C's still get degrees and they don't define us. So,
How'd you get through that? Tell me for someone who gets that grade or maybe wants to avoid getting that grade, like what did you do wrong? What did you right? How'd you fix it?
to be honest with you, the first class that I got the C in, I ended up getting a C as like my final grade, which really hurt me. But I had to realize that like at that time I was doing a lot. There was a lot going on at home, and the class it just wasn't appealing to me, and it just felt like no matter how hard I tried, I still wasn't like doing as best as I wanted to do, even if I was still doing pretty well. So I had to realize that like not every class is going to be that class where I get that A plus and I get a 4.0 type stuff. And that even though I might have this one class or this one final grade where I ended up with a C, it's not the end of the world. It's not gonna like change who I am as a person. Like nobody's gonna know if I don't tell anybody, so it doesn't really matter. So,
Right. There's no shame. I'm smiling because I mean, like, you're so amazing. I mean, you do so much. You're waking up, you're in class, you're working, you've got 20 minutes to eat real quickly because you're working, you're in classes, you're in meetings, you never stop. And a grade is just that thing that doesn't define us or mirror our value in any way. In fact, I always think it's kind of interesting to get a grade that isn't what we're used to because it makes us just have to stop and pause and love ourselves.